Hey everyone, Justin here, proud president and founder of Certifications for Life, coming on live on a beautiful Sunday. You're going to say, Justin, man, you've been on live a little bit more than we can take. I get it. I understand. I have the time. I want to take the time. I want to, obviously engage with you guys. I got a question from either potential spam bot, potential lead, not 100% sure what or who the person is, but it was a great question and I felt that it was important to share. The question came up, and the question that came in was, Justin, I'm having a hard time maintaining my certifications. I don't remember when I expire. It's really not easy for me. I also don't really enjoy taking the CPR training classes. I don't really engage wherever I go. What is your pro tip for this, or what are your tips for this? So I have some recommendations for you. First and foremost, okay, what you want to do is after you're done taking the course and your instructor delivers your certification, or the training center delivers the certification, you want to look at the bottom of the certification. There is an expiration date. Certifications are valid for 2 years, regardless if you're a healthcare provider or if you're someone who took a course for professional purposes or for your own personal education and knowledge. For healthcare providers, okay, little tip, this started with the Red Cross back in March of 2025, and for American Heart Association, this has been a standard. Your certification expires at the end of the month at all times. So for example, if you're taking your certification class this July, there are 31 days in July, which means that you don't expire until July 31st, 2027. I had to think about that. Wow, I had to do a little math. So for example, if you take a course on July 5th, okay, you technically don't expire until July 31st, 2027. So here is the tip, and this is what a good friend told me. If it isn't on the calendar, it's not happening. So what I recommend that you do is pro tip number 1 is you take the expiration date 2 years in advance. You put it on your Google Calendar, your iCalendar, your paper calendar, your notebook, whatever it is that you do to take notes of important dates and things to do. What you're going to do is you are going to put it down over there. Then you're going to take a notification setting and you're going to set it up for 90 days in advance or maybe a week in advance, whatever you need to do. Set up those alerts so that you are reminded. How does my work in advance? Whatever you need to do. Set up those alerts so that you are reminded. How does my organization, or how do we help our customers remind them of potentially when their certifications are going to expire? So the answer to that question is a twofold. We do remind our customers in the class that they have to be responsible for their certification. It is not to sound like a lecture or a preaching parent. It is just the standard. Just because your training company that you went to may or may not be in existence 2 years down the road. They may retire, okay? The next thing that you or that we do for our customers is that we do send email reminders. It is important to keep in contact with the training provider as often as possible. They send newsletters if they're in business usually. We do the same thing. It's okay. We have some customers that unsubscribe from the newsletters, but really stay focused to when their certifications are about to expire. And we have heard from those customers that have come into the training thanking the instructor or thanking my customer support team for those email reminders. They have felt that those email reminders have been nothing but really helpful, especially when it comes down to the wire. So do not be that person that waits to the last minute to get into training. You're going to get stressed. You're going to feel overwhelmed, and you don't want to have to turn to your supervisor, your charge manager, whoever it is that's in charge of your certifications, and say, I don't have it, and then be given that scolding for not having it and not being able to work and make money for that day. So if you are someone who is looking for certification and needs to find a trusted provider, come on down to Certifications for Life. We do your training right the first time, not first ride, that didn't sound right, the first time, and we deliver the certifications within the time frame and the scope that is outlined on our website. We follow all course administration guidelines, and we are passionate about what we're training. So hopefully we can take this anxiety and this pressure down, and we can assist you with this. We cannot promise that every email is going to make it through to you because we can't control your security filters, but we at least do make an attempt to send you a reminder starting at the 120-day mark. Talk to everyone soon. Enjoy your day.